Welcome guys, today we present to you the top 5 anime games released on mobile. Before watching the video, put a like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the video. One Piece Bounty Rush, an online game with a size of 300 megabytes, available on Android and iPhone. One Piece Bounty Rush is a real-time MOBA that challenges up to 4 players to join forces and face another group of pirates. Your objective to get more loot than the rival team. To do this you have to fight against the other players as well as other smaller enemies. The controls in One Piece Bounty Rush are really well adapted to touchscreens, with the stick on the left side of the screen and the attack buttons to the right. One Piece Bounty Rush lets you control a bunch of different characters that belong to 5 classes: warriors, support, shooters, swordsmen and tanks. One Piece Bounty Rush is an amazing MOBA that has excellent controls, outstanding visuals, different settings and a lot of charismatic characters. In the setup options you can also modify the visuals of the game to adapt them to the needs of your Android or iOS smartphone. Naruto X Boruto Ninja Voltage, an online game with a size of 200 megabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Naruto X Boruto Ninja Voltage is a real-time action RPG set in the world of Naruto, a popular anime. You'll see characters from both Naruto Shippuden and Boruto, the new saga starring the next generation of fighters from the hidden village of ninjas. To play, you'll have to make groups of up to 4 characters to complete missions and fight for territory against other players online. Each character has special abilities that you can unleash on the battlefield with semi-automatic gameplay, trying to attack your opponents and defend yourself against them. As you complete missions and battle against other villages, you'll level up your characters and objects for better defense or the faster acquisition of other improvements and items for your village.
俺の出番だな。これで終わりかよ。
OnMyOji, an online game with a size of 4 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. OnMyOji is a popular JRPG based on Japanese folklore that turns you into a powerful sorcerer that can use his magical powers and even summon Shikigami spirits. Your objective here is to protect the world from demons and other unworldly creatures. The game is made up of turn-based combats with teams of up to 4 players. Each player has a number of special skills and attacks that can be used against any battle member. As you start overcoming the challenges, you'll start gaining resources that can be used to unlock new characters and enhance the ones you already have. OnMyOji is an interesting game that's backed by its total success across the Asian countries. Its excellent visual and audio values are sure to make any anime, JRPG and ancient Japanese culture lover have an amazing time.
10対行くぞ。
Soulworker Anime Legends, an online game with a size of 2.2 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Soulworker Anime Legends is an ARPG that brings you vibrant combats against tons of different enemies. This anime-style game is based on Soulworker, a PC game where the 6 characters in this game originated. In this hack and slash, you'll be enveloped in the resistance of the humans against strange monsters that are ravishing this post-apocalyptic world. You'll form part of the Special Forces, capable of fighting off enemies thanks to your special powers. You'll do so effectively using the classic controls from the genre, a virtual joystick on the left to move around and action buttons on the right side of the screen. The 6 heroes you find in Soulworker Anime Legends have their own special attacks, which means you get to play differently with each and every one of them. However, the best part is that the dialogues are also completely different depending on the character you're playing. Each one has a very distinct personality, so your adventure is always different depending on which one you pick. Soulworker Anime Legends is a fantastic action game that has stupendous visuals and fluid combats that are reminiscent of titles like Honkai Impact 3rd and 100 Soul. It's a video game with an interesting story and various game modes, both PvP and PvE. Blank City, an online game with a size of 1.2 gigabytes, available on Android only. Blank City is a third-person action game that puts you in the shoes of the so-called Vanishment, in their efforts to prevent the arrival of demons from the afterlife to the real world. We're talking about a game that's framed by incredible 3D anime-like aesthetics that at times make you wonder whether it's a video game or an animated show. Depending on the protagonist you choose, you can use melee or long-range weapons following the hack-and-slash controls that let you perform combos, special skills and dodge attacks with a special action. The action takes place in free movement settings, but certain missions require you to control the character as if you were playing a 2D arcade, at least when it comes to the movements. Blank City is an amazing action game that stands out because of its visuals and cel-shading models that almost look like they belong to an anime.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted. Stay humble.